and welcome back to the program. You're watching Morning Thailand with Tulip and Golf. Now, of course, Kun Tulip, this one is quite interesting news indeed. I mean, all the news are interesting, but this one in particular, it's just bizarre. Let's just call it bizarre news. Okay. Now, there has been a report of one of the police official who right now has been transferred to an inactive post due to the fact that his ex-wife is involved in lottery fraud.
Okay.
73 million baht worth of lottery fraud.
But is the ex already?
But that's the thing. The police thinks that it's just to be safe to see whether or not this particular official is actually involved in the whole thing, because it has been ongoing. Because it started like about a few years back, meaning that during the time they probably were still together. So there might be some money problem, who knows, at this point. However, Kun Chada Thananusak, age 24, along with 8 other victims, went into the police station to report this particular case against Kun Siriporn Khiewjak, the wife of the Police Major Colonel Somchai Khiewjak, who is the chief of Tha Phra Police Station. Now they say that on the 6th of this month, they already pressed charges against Kun Siriporn about the lottery fraud due to the fact that Kun Siriporn has been doing business with all these victims. And mind you, these are just the victims who lived in Bangkok. According to the newspaper, they say that there are more people who were in the southern part of Thailand who actually be victimized by this particular person as well. Now they say that Kun Siriporn has told them about this quota to get the lottery, because obviously lottery tickets here in Thailand, you can be a distributor or selling all this lottery, but you have to go into the lottery department to take them, so on and so forth, and they're always like numbers or the limited amounts that you're supposed to be able to take. Apparently, according to all the victims, Kun Siriporn has claimed that she is able to lobby, pull some strings so that there would be more quotas for everyone. Now they say that it all went well for the past 2 years. However, for this particular month,
went well for the past 2 years.
Well, they did a pretty good business, obviously, if they keep doing it for 2 years. But just on the 1st of this month, they didn't get the lottery that she promised. And it was like 10 million baht that has already been paid. Just to this is a down payment, 10 million baht. And then we're waiting for you to give it.
This is so complicated. I would never be.
Yeah, that's why we're not selling lottery ticket, Kun Tulip. Now they say that at this point, the officials or the so-called ex-husband, Kun Somchai Khiewjak, will have to be in the inactive post for 180 days until the investigation is over, because they say that they need to make sure that he is not involved in this particular case, because obviously his wife claimed that she has, she knows some people, she has some string to pull, so they think that he might have used his connection as a police officials to help her with this. So, that's what happened. Now, another news, not so lively once again, there has been a clash between the forest rangers, and the wood smugglers. Now, in Thailand, obviously, we have a lot of luscious forests around the country. In Sakeo province, however, in the national park, they have found this particular group. They say that the smugglers included Cambodian, let me see here, about over 30 Cambodians, yes, that were actually wood smugglers, and these are rosewoods. So these are big woods in a deep forest, and they say that during their patrol, they have found in the national park, the Pang Sida National Park, they say that they have found this particular group of people walking around, about 30-40, and then there's the clash between the officials. Obviously, the forest rangers have heard about this, and so they sent in a patrol team. And once they met each other, there has been a clash for over 5 minutes. คุณพิทักษ์ฟองลม one of the volunteer who actually hit on his right arm, and they have to take the helicopters to lift him up and send him to the สมเด็จพระยุพราชสระแก้ว hospital. He's in, he's not in a dangerous condition at this point. However, they continue after they ask for more support team. They continue to try to find all these Cambodians. They only could arrested 2. And of course, about 51 of the Rosewoods that weren't being transferred yet. At this point, they say that the officials are looking at using helicopter to circling around Pang Sida National Park, as well as the Khao Yai National Park and Thaplan National Park. So around those areas, because making sure that the woods in the areas, they probably hiding around the area.
And we heard a lot of news about this rosewood smuggling that get caught
The
every
Siamese
week.
Rosewoods.
I would say every week.
Yes, but like the thing is, it would be big at one point. Remember when there's like a national park, the invasion of national park, people building houses and so on and so forth. And there's a report of those, and then it's died out because there's other news. Waves of news coming in. So right now, just to show you that it's still ongoing.
Anyway, next.
Another violence, right.
This good thing is, normally when we heard about news in the violence in the South, there will be some death going on.
Right.
The only one good thing about this particular incident is no one killed.
Right, just the injuries.
But all of them got injured, of course. This happened yesterday about 8 a.m. in Yala province. It's the soldiers that work as the teacher's guard on the GMC truck.
Okay.
They got bombed, attacked, and 8 of them injured. And it became a really big news because this is the first incident since the Ramadan happened.
Which is supposed to promise peaceful time.
Yes, and actually all these officials has been anticipated that there will be many other incidents going on during the Ramadan months because the radical believe that killing people off during the Ramadan month, even what's it called, more
peaceful time?
More valid as a good deed to their religion than another time. So yes, killing people off during Ramadan month is good or better even in the radical sense. But like I said, good thing that's only injured, no one dead. But I think the police is giving a really not just police, the official in the South is giving a really close watch on every second, on every route. But then yesterday, the official in the South, Paradon, still come out and said that they will not revise the security measures. They believe what they put in place.
Well, the thing is, you can't pull out all the securities personnel from the area, not especially when this happened.
They're not saying about pulling out. The media asked whether they need to revise their security plan, the measure they put in place.
Right.
And he said that what they have already been doing and what they have planned, they think it's good and secure as much as they can already. So they said they don't need a revise.
And the sad part is the patrol was supposed to be guarding teachers in the morning when all the children are going to school. So this poses dangers to the lives of the children as well, not just the troops. So it's quite sad, really.
And like a lot of analysts said that they try to hurt the teachers because they are a symbol of a Thai authority.
So let's just hope that we're not going to, as we go on to Ramadan months, because it's going to go on until the 18th, I believe, of August, we hope that we're going to hear less and less and to none,
hopefully,
of the violence in the South. Now, just to give you more updates, yesterday I reported to you about one of the famous TV producer and host of the Kon 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 show. Now, this show is actually quite popular because it's almost like a documentary type of a show, showing you different side of a Thai society, good issues that has been popped up. However, the TV host, of course, has been in a trouble, Kun Suttipong Thammawood. Now, because of what he posted on his personal Facebook about the whole rice, that has been bagged by two
rice
brands, in particular, Benjarong as well as Royal Umbrella or Khao Ta Chat. Now, of course, Khao Ta Chat is, they have said that they will definitely file a lawsuit, and that's already happened because at the Miracle Grand Convention Hotel yesterday, Kun Sumet Lau Moraporn, the CEO of CP Entertrade Company, which is the owner of Khao Ta Chat, now has said that they already have the legal team going in and then filing a lawsuit against him due to the fact that it has tarnished their good names and their demands, like their sales has decreased due to this particular action. That the Kun Suttitham claimed that the rice that has been bagged by this particular brand is actually
poisonous.
Yeah, exactly, because it has been fumed with chemicals due to the fact that they try to keep it fresh. So they say that they have no ground on this, that whatever he has said. Plus, he already what he posted already also have the name of the mills.
Right.
And both mills has came out already and say that we never even sell it to the Royal Umbrella or
fact checks
the Benjarong rice.
Right.
So this has posted quite a bit of a problem there. Now they also talked about the fact that Khao Benjarong, the other brand, has came out and filed a lawsuit as well. Now Kun Sipong said that yesterday he told the reporter that he posted it, he shared it because he thought like it has been circling around for a while and he thought it was legit, so that's why he shared it. And then yesterday he told the reporter that he was doing it on iPhone and then he's accidentally
posted
as
it public.
And then later on he took it out, but what done is done and it has been tarnished already, so he's going to have to face the consequences.
I think you were mentioning this during the break too. Another point that makes people feel eerie about this because he also has a
rice of his own, Khao Kunatham, another brand. So we kind of mentioned that too yesterday. So
anyway,
move on to
another
breaking news.
Yes, we break out the news about the beginning of this month.
Yes,
that a very famous businessman at Rongkleur on the border of Thailand that has been vanished, disappeared.
Exactly.
And his wife and his kid has notified the police and asking the police to look for him. So yesterday afternoon, the police. The name of this businessman is Mr. Chaichana Mai-ngan, or people call him Sia Oan, or Thepachao Song Pandin, which is mean the god of two lands, something like that. He is 67 years old. He is the owner of many business. It's also pre-owned clothing trade and all that stuff. Anyway, he was disappeared since July 1st, and finally yesterday the police able to arrest the police lieutenant colonel. The thing is, this police lieutenant colonel Pansak Mongkon Sin, he just came out from prison only a year ago from another case that he has killed a mother and a wife of a very famous businessman that involved in the Saudi Arabian
Saudi Arabia
smuggling diamond stones and
they claim to have this ongoing, but the thing is the biggest one that he for sure has been arrested with was
that one, the killing of the mother
and the daughter.
The mother and the daughter.
That other one we still not sure. We're not going to touch too much on it.
But the thing is, he has been convicted. He has served his time. Now he came out and he got arrested again under similar kind of incident. The police believe that there's speculation that he got hired to what's it called?
To kidnap
this guy and possibly killed Mr. Chaichana. Now, what is the evidence? The police sure that it is. He still denied all charges, but the police said that there is another 3 suspects as an accomplice of doing
That
this.
implicate him?
Yes, they're doing this with him, but they're still unable to arrest those 3 suspects. Anyway, the police said that the police have checked the CCTV and they saw this guy, Mr. Pansak Bongkonsin, were in Rongkleur market area just a day before Mr. Chaichana disappeared, and somehow they able to confiscated the car of Mr. Pansak, and so we'll hear more because even though he's denied charges, but what's the point of hanging out around the Rongkleur area and
Right. So he claims that if he has done it, he wouldn't be around the area. So the fact that he's around the area, then he didn't do it?
Yeah, the police said, but the CCTV shows that he is hanging out around the area, almost like he's checking out how this Mr. Chaichana is doing.
Okay. So he was actually trailing or stalking almost.
So there's speculation that he's actually probably got hired to somehow kidnap.
Right. And he's not just shopping.
Yes, and the police could not charge him with murder because they cannot find, there's no body yet. It
Well,
just disappeared.
there has been a rumors that they suspect that he might have burnt the body already.
And
So
his child said that they dreamed and see the dad saying that he's buried somewhere.
So, well, at this point, the thing is, you gotta understand, though, like Thai culture, we're very
Superstitious.
Exactly. So, at this point, I think the family probably at least hope to be able to find the body, so they would try anything.
So they get some closure.
Yeah, we probably will hear a lot more in terms of they might have some ritual to involve in this to try to somehow summon the dead to be able to get
communicate
exactly
or something with extraterritorial.
Because at this point, like I could understand, I could relate to the family because if someone is missing, like you would do anything at this point. Like I don't care how crazy it looks, but it's gonna do anything, But at this point, I think. Not until he actually admitted it, and this guy is professional killer, so I don't think he's going to admit it. So hopefully they will be able to find the evidence.
More evidence.
That's the only thing that we can look after or look for. Now let's take a short break. We have Nain Kam once again, the monk,
more
the
and
scandalous
more
monk,
information.
and the Prime Minister went to the Defense Ministry yesterday. It wasn't so smooth, so please stay tuned.